Hi, my name is Lana. I wanted to start this page because I am going through a very interesting time in my life. I just want to document it so that I can look back on it. I'm really not that good at journaling or anything of the sort, so I thought maybe if I kind of had a video diary, this would help. Like I said, I want to put this out so I can document it, but I also, hopefully it might reach people that find it relatable. At this point of time, I just moved to Melbourne and I've been here for a month today. I'm currently not in Melbourne right now. I'm actually down the peninsula. I'm down at Nepean Point. I think I just went for a walk. I really needed to see the ocean because I have been feeling quite depressed lately. Depression is only a word I've started to put in my vocabulary lately because I feel like I am. I feel like I've not been one to admit such things. Like, I'm going through a phase of like being really sad, and I think I've been in this phase for a few years. And I'm kind of only coming to terms with admitting it, especially openly. I just didn't think that it was... I suppose I could just never empathize with people that were depressed because I could never relate. But now I feel like I do, but I feel like I've still got the same morals as I did once years ago when I was like, depression is just a phase. And I feel like for me, might not be the same case for everybody else, but I feel like for me it is a depressed period I'm having. I don't know if any of you guys like Jim Carrey, but Jim Carrey says that depression, when you're depressed, it's your body being sick of this character. Ironically enough, I've just had a massive life change moving to Melbourne so I can start university, studying fashion. I've wanted change for a while and I've finally done it. Okay, so now I am back in the car. I've just gone for my walk. And I can't remember what I was talking about when it cut off. But long story short is that I am experiencing some pretty sad times right now, and I'm well aware it's just a season of my life, and that I will be, I'll get through it and everything will be fine. Well, not fine, but everything will be better, or I'll be in nicer circumstances mentally than I am now. Like I said earlier, I'm really bad at journaling, and I feel like I can talk verbally about things a lot better than I can if I'm writing them down. And I feel like regardless whether it's through my hand or my mouth, if the words are coming out and I'm talking, then I'm sure that's still a form of therapy to me. And yeah, I mean, you might find this relatable, you might not find it relatable. Yeah, I've gone through a pretty big life change. Just like yesterday, I just got hit with this sad wave. I have been sick the last week and a half, so I don't know whether it's just I'm mentally just kind of not really there because of being sick. I am currently going through some health issues that have been playing a part in my mental state I'm 27, I'm turning 28 this year. And I have gone through a fair bit of trauma in my life, just that I'm sure as a lot of people have. And I feel like for a lot of it, I've been in flight. And I always had this sinking feeling that, like, my whole life, that when I turned 27, that everything was just going to crash for me. Not to say that I'll, like, crash and burn, but I knew that the veil that was kind of keeping me alive, or keeping me going, would fall. And I would then have to navigate a change in my mental space. I know it sounds like a silly thing to say, because it's like, well, maybe you brought this on yourself because of the way that I was thinking, and I never like proactively thought about it all the time. It was just every now and then I'd just be like, I just had this like thought, like feeling that 27 things were going to be different. It's all for the better. All these life changes I'm making, it's all for the better, but at the same time, there is still grief, and there's still sadness, and there's still feeling numb and kind of feeling like you're on autopilot. There's all of that as well. So I didn't want to, like, I've always wanted to make content. I've always wanted to create things. I mean, I'm going to school to become a fashion designer. It's something that I've always loved, and I've always loved being in front of a camera, and I've always loved it, but I've just never been able to find my voice or what I really want to talk about. And I just want to talk about real things. I just want to talk about my real life. It may not be the most exciting thing, but at the end of the day, it's real. I'm not going out of my way to do things deliberately just to create content. I'm just going to be living my everyday life, and I feel like this is an important part of my life to document. For me, or like I said, for me, or if it's for anyone else, like, it's super important for me to do so. Keeping it real. Like, look at my hair, like, it's all effed up right now. Like, my face is all effed up because I've been sick and I've had ulcers in my mouth, and but I suppose this is a good point, because I feel like right now I'm at rock bottom, and I feel like the only way for me to go is up from here. And I think it's important to document these times, so then I can look back at it and just be like, wow, I've come such a long way. And hopefully in the meantime, even if it's just one person that finds this and can relate, it'll be great. But yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm an hour and a half away from being home. And it's getting dark, and I've got to go get some stuff for dinner. But yeah, maybe this will inspire someone. I don't know, but yeah, I will see you soon. Kind of excuse how messy it is all in here. So today I am feeling a lot better than what I did yesterday, that is for sure. I put a mask in my hair, I've done it. I'm sick of bangs because I have to do my hair, whereas before I had bangs I would just wash it and leave it, and now I have to do it, which, not that bad. I kind of knew that was going to happen. But anyway, so yeah, feel a lot better today. I woke up late. I woke up at like 10. It is now like 12 o'clock. And I'm about to go into the city because I need to go and get some things for my new job that I'm starting tomorrow. I'm not going to get into what it is because it's not that exciting. You have to excuse the messiness of this whole entire place right now. I'm gonna fix it all when I come back. So hopefully it's only gonna be like a very quick trip into the city, grab some things and then come back home, because I'm feeling better than I did yesterday, but at the same time I just don't feel like I have the mental capacity to be in town or in the city for a long period of time. Also doesn't help that I woke up late, but kind of is what it is. Actually, I think I'll show you what I'm wearing today. You'll just have to excuse the mess. Okay, so I am wearing this Burberry scarf, which is my favorite. I just got this and I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I just think it elevates just a plain black outfit, which is what, you know, I love. I've got this coat that I got from an op shop back in Tassie. Black high neck, I don't know, that is the mirror. A belt, which is really cool detailing actually. It's just like this little snake, I love it. The shoes are Doc Martens. My bag is this vintage Burberry tote, and yes, kind of looks a bit weird, like why would I do that, like why would I double do it, but I actually like it, because I mean, like, as much as they are the same, they're also kind of not the same. Like, this is obviously bigger, more spaced out. This is all kind of in one. Usually I take this bag, this kind of a bag this small, but because I haven't drank enough water today, I need to be able to carry my drink bottle that I'm about to fill up, which is this big. So that's one of the reasons why I'm taking this too. I really mind that it's like matchy like this. I personally, like I said, I really like it. Goes on and on and on. So I just arrived home from being in the city, and I did not get everything that I needed, so I'm actually going to be going to a different department store to go and find them. I don't particularly like buying brand new, but my requirements for my new job is pretty specific, and it's very time consuming finding them at op shops, and the op shops I went to didn't have what I needed. So yeah, considering I start tomorrow morning, I kind of need a quick fix. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I have also got an acupressure mat that I bought off Facebook Marketplace, so I'm gonna go pick that up as well. I'm gonna see how that goes down. And yeah, low-key kind of happy that I don't have to organize dinner, that I've got dinner from last night. Left over, just like a vegetable curry, which is delicious. But yeah, it started to rain, and as you can see, Melbourne's a pretty grey kind of place, especially in the winter time, but I kind of love it. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that now, and yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. What's up? I have just gotten home. It has taken me over 6 hours to get the very few things that I needed, but I'm not upset about it really at the end of the day. I managed to get everything, and I've got everything ready for work tomorrow, which is great. But what I am going to do is I'm going to clean my rooms. I'm on the top level of a share house, and I actually have 2 rooms that's kind of split up by a bathroom, and I kind of want this all clean and ready because I'm going to be working for the next few days, and I really like to come back to a clean spot, a clean space. And yeah, and then I've got to go down, and I'll probably have some dinner. I'm actually not hungry. However, I am currently on a heavy metal detox where I have to take a lot of tablets 3 times a day, and I have to have them with food. So I have to go down and have my nighttime ones. Just for a bit of fun fact to know, I have been having like health issues for the last few years, and I went to the doctors and no one could really help me out. They just said it was hormones and all this and all that, and I was like, no, there's something really wrong. Like, I know there's something wrong. My body is just like not functioning properly. I had very low levels of energy. I had really low iron. I had like a lot of issues
that, like regarding that. I think it also has a lot to play in my mental health as well. But anyway, I ended up biting the bullet and going to a naturopath a few months ago, and they done this hair follicle test where they essentially check what's going on in your body on a cellular level. And with mine, they found out that I had really high levels of barium in my system. Barium is not a natural substance. The only time it's found naturally is like in the earth's crust, or if it's in mining and stuff like that. It's something that you absorb, like kind of, unless you like ingest it, it's not, I don't think you can find it easily to ingest it. But normally where it comes from is like it's an environmental chemical. And I got mine from vivid white ceiling paint when me and my ex-partner were painting his house. That's how it came. And so I've had that in my system for 2 years, which made a lot of sense. A lot of the symptoms of having it, a lot of the issues that I have been having. So it's great to actually find out that that is the cause of a lot of my issues at the moment. And so I'm essentially on a heavy metal detox because it's actually classed nowadays as a heavy metal. So yeah, I have to take a lot of tablets, and it's all natural as well. It's all natural remedy that, or like natural tablets. It's all plant medicine that I'm using at the moment. I'm not recommending for anybody to go and do the same thing. I'm just saying I'm doing this for me. And yeah, I'm not bio like a health professional. This is what I'm doing for me. So I just thought I'd disclaim that before anyone takes what I'm saying and applies it. Don't do that. Go and seek out help first. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And then I'm tossing up whether or not I would like to cook tomorrow's dinner tonight, because I work. I won't get home tomorrow until 6-7 o'clock, or probably like 6:30ish. 6:37, and I'll be tired by then. I don't know whether or not I should just cook my dinner for tomorrow night today, so then I can just eat it tomorrow. I'm always looking for ways to make my life easier. Always kind of like try to plan little bits in advance, so then, you know, that can be, because at the moment, like I said, I'm having issues with energy levels. So I'm trying to make sure that I am still being quite healthy in amongst it all, because I had put my health on the back burner for the last year or so because my energy levels had been so low. It was just a lot easier for me to get fast food or go get like Chinese or Indian or something like that. But now, you know, I'm taking my health seriously because because I am starting uni. I am dyslexic, and I have ADHD, so I have a few things that I'm probably gonna like be challenged with when it comes to uni. So making sure that I am working at my best optimal self, and I think that really does come down to diet and managing self-care. So I'm going to leave it here, but I'll probably have some form of montage of me cleaning both rooms, and yeah, I will see you guys whenever. Okay, so things are looking a lot cleaner in here. I just have a heater in here because it gets really cold up here, because I've literally got like windows everywhere. But yeah, that's all clean there. This is the comfiest couch ever. I was going to remove it, but fits in so perfectly into this space, and if I have friends over, it's somewhere for them to stay. Everything looks good. I need to give it like a massive vacuum. But yeah, and then this is kind of like where I was talking to you before. And then this is my wardrobe. This, I need to redo this cupboard because I asked a friend of mine to do it for me and they didn't do it properly, so
have to redo it. And so that is my bedroom in there with my bathroom in there. I have to throw these out, don't look at it. So yeah, that's kind of how the bedroom works. I have to wash these and then yeah, vacuum, and then I usually dry my clothes in here. But yeah. So this is my bedroom. I need to fix that. That's like this really cool painting, oil painting that I got in an op shop, and I just love it. Unfortunately, it just doesn't like sticking, so I'm gonna have to figure out. I think I might frame it. But yeah, this is my room where I sleep. It's kind of an awkward space because it grows up really small. Yes, there's the city. I still don't know what to do with this. It was my housemate's and she gave it to me. And I do want it in this space, but if I have it this way, it hits the door, and I'm trying to figure it out because it's like quite a big space here. But this is a bit awkward for it. But yeah, this is stuff I need to take downstairs. This is my bathroom. Obviously it's messy as. But yeah, so I think I'm going to finish these rooms up. Then I'm gonna vacuum, put these in the wash, obviously. And then go downstairs and sort my health out. That's what I need to do. Goes on and on and on. Actually been a few days since I last was talking to you, and that is because on Friday I worked all day, came home, cooked the pasta, and then yesterday I also worked all day as well, and both were quite exhausting and time-consuming days, really. I didn't really have a lot of time to just kind of speak, but this morning I woke up at like 10, and then I had a shower, went and got a coffee at this really cool, I don't know if it's artisan or artisan, kind of like a little cafe. It was really nice. So I had a coffee and something to eat, and then I went to the markets to go and get bread, vegetables and fruit. I usually go to the markets every Sunday, and then like maybe on a Wednesday to kind of get me through, because I just love it, and I prefer to eat organic if I can, because again, it plays a large part in my mental health and how I perform throughout the day. So yeah, I done that, and then I kind of went back home, made my own oat milk, because I was out and I wanted a hot cacao, I'm not sure, but I wanted one of those, so I had that. And then I came up and I started editing this video, and this is where I'm gonna leave you, because I feel like I made this video to kind of give you a bit of an introduction about me, kind of what goes on in my life, just so you kind of know who you're watching if you do decide to watch. And yeah, I really appreciate anyone that has the time to sit and watch this video. I mean, I just decided to start putting things out there, content, because it's what I really love it. I love editing videos, I love talking to a camera, and I'm going into more of a creative side of myself, and I just want to be able to
express in however many ways that I can. As you can tell by the video editing, it is not at all perfect, but I'm excited to see my progress and see how I progress throughout it all. But yeah, if you've gotten this far, thank you so much. Hopefully you'll be a regular. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. If you did get this far, please do not forget to subscribe. I don't know where it is, somewhere on the screen. Take care of yourself. See ya.